2 weeks ago, Battlefield had themselves two separate weekends of a beta. Why? Because they're finally releasing a new game after about half a dozen years. EA remembered that Battlefield existed, and all you hear on the internet, the Battlefield is going to kill Call of Duty this time. This time, it's the one. What did I do? Laugh and roll on the floor metaphorically. If I could stand on my own 2 feet, I'd literally be doing the Homer spin laughing. Not because Call of Duty Black Ops 7, a game that shouldn't even exist, is going to be better than it. No, it's because I've seen the song and dance. And not just with Battlefield 6, mind you. Not even with Call of Duty, mind you. But with every major franchises that relies on one critical fact. Not player count. Patch watch. You see, video games used to not be patched. We know that story. But as of the magical year of checks notes 2007, funny how all of video games' major problems, from microtransactions to over reliance on patches to overuse and overbearing of stories and franchises and billion and $1 million budgets all funnel back to the magical year of 2007. It's kind of funny how the greatest year in video game history was also the arbiter of its doom. But one of its many arbiters is the fact of the video game patch, something that had been locked to PC for the eons until consoles became miniature PCs. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. This is the future. It was always going to be the future. You idiots, don't act surprised. VG Fight School is right. Always has been right. It's just that human brains don't develop as fast as they used to. No, they have to go through these several stages of stupid just to get to the finish line first. No, patch culture has been the thing that has killed both Call of Duty and Battlefield, but definitely Battlefield. Now, I was a complete and utter idiot, but in the years of our Lord 2009 and 2010 when I bought Battlefield 3 and 4 like every other idiot, thinking that this was a COD killer when the game doesn't even suit me because it lacks any kind of true conveyance, relies too heavily on vehicles, and realizes that most modern day video gamers that didn't grow up with Halo first could give a damn if the maps are about the amount of the square miles of the Grand Canyon. People just want to shoot stuff, god damn it. And that's pretty much why Battlefield over time got worse, got tired, and then got dead. With its only real saving grace being the fact that you could blow shit up and buildings actually fall, though. And oh, yeah, you can use jets and stuff. When primarily the most bit of casual to regular gamers, aka me and the rest of us, don't even care if there's a tank. We just want to run up and shoot shit for 10 minutes. We are basic basic primary apes who much like our primordial friends the caveman want to beat things over the head, watch it die, and then drag the woman to the cave and ask it really thought-provoking questions about the nature of life. No, we are pretty much basic bitches. Let's get down to brass tacks. And that's partial the reason why Battlefield has never really succeeded, like ever, outside of one time, because Call of Duty fell asleep at the wheel with Call of Duty Ghost and cleared the median and ran into a ditch. No, outside of that one time, Battlefield has never really stood a chance. It's not going to stand a chance again. Most people aren't even going to buy this game at launch. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to wait until the game appears on EA Play via Game Pass Ultimate. Then they're going to play it. And the only reason they're going to play it is because Black Ops is going to do the Black Ops thing. Where the first 3 months are going to be great, excellent. Everybody's going to be trying to attempt prestige real fast. And then they're going to realize that's the stupidest thing to do when it comes to playing Call of Duty. Here's a tip, Call of Duty players. Play the game slowly. 3-week breaks, 3 levels a day. Play it throughout the year. Do not rush to clear camos. Do not rush to get weapon prestige. Play it as slow as the updates are. I guarantee you, you will have a better time. And that's what it's about, really. The updates. You see, video game culture tends to have this massive problem in front of it. What's the problem? Your game basically lives on a constant life support and not by player counts. Actually, Nick from Unpacked is actually correct. No, it's not about player counts. It's about patch notes. Those little annoying things that fighting game fans love to complain about so much. Well, first person shooter fans love to complain about them equally as well. And all it takes for your game to essentially live and get a defibrillator and go on to maybe have a breakfast at the local IHOP or die readily is if your favorite game or company of choice decides to release a set of patch notes that don't sound all that nice. As a recent player of the excellent Zenless Zone Zero and falling in love with the way they practically deliver patch notes by character, not by word, I could be privy to this theory firsthand. You see, when patch notes are actually something good and they deliver it something interesting, not just a spreadsheet you do on OneNote, you could actually get people excited about the changes your game makes and, I don't know, properly convey the characters, changes, or things you might actually be delivering rather than giving people word salad. It's funny. Hoyoverse has figured out the one massive thing that other video game companies just can't do. You have to make the boring stuff, like patch notes. entertaining to make people feel like the world is actually growing and you, the player, are watching its growth in real time. This even comes down to how you advertise it. Why does Fortnite keep winning? Because they make their patch notes entertaining as fuck. Yep, all those trailers that get you re-addicted to Fortnite crack, guess what they all are? They're just glorified patch notes without the words or spreadsheets. They're just patch notes. But as the video of this, as the title of this video suggests, if you do patch notes wrong, if your video just doesn't hit that certain way, if a YouTuber analyzes your word salad in game and it doesn't translate thanks exclusive ace or prestigious key or the one boom or name any YouTubers that I actually subscribe to that actually play Call of Duty, your patch notes can also be the symbol of your doom. You see, because any game, its player count, its survivability, and its chances of hitting 100 million players, which is the main reason I started rolling on the floor laughing at Battlefield 6's inevitable failure and the car crash into the train, or in this case, trains called Black Ops 7 and Grand Theft Auto 6 made me roll on the floor laughing. It wouldn't surprise me if Battlefield 6 doesn't even last 30 days before EA manages to collectively screw it up. And if you play EA sports games like I do, which I don't care about patches in games. When I buy a game, I commit to the game. Even if it's bowling shoe fucking ugly, patched all hell like Tekken 8, I commit to the bitch. Why? Because I already invested in my money, so I have nothing left to say about it. But most casual gamers don't actually have the brain or the wisdom or the patience I do. No, most people will read one bad patch and be instantly freaking dead. They'll deinstall the game, make a YouTube video about it, go bitch on Twitter like they normally do, and then go find the next game. Which oddly in the form of Battlefield 6, when they go find the next game, they'll find Black Ops 7 sitting there. And a Game Pass subscription waiting. Or they'll go to Fortnite. Or they'll go to the smoldering remains of Marvel Rivals or Roblox. Or, heck, you can join me and actually play a competent game like Zenless Zone Zero. See, because when a game is actually made with people who put competence as the first thing they want to do, rather than sell you snake oil trying to get you to nostalgically call back to the year of our stupid ass 2010, the third year of the great video game crash. Instead of trying to sell me on nostalgia, how about you sell me competency? Now, if you don't mind, my lady seed is only but 2 weeks away, and the polychrome isn't gonna make itself. Don't buy Battlefield 6. Don't buy Black Ops 7. Invest in a relationship that you actually want to get invested in. Because video games are stocks and dating services at the same time. We have to both learn how to navigate them properly. Don't we? Find peace.